Hello, welcome back to Average Gamer Plays Factorio. Now I've done a little bit off camera, just a tiny little bit. I've done a little bit of tweaking on the oil production. I've put in a few beacons basically, and upgraded some inserters to try and speed up the the sulfur production, and I've also changed the pump. Was initially going off down here. This line goes off down towards the uranium mine, and then now this line goes off towards the rest of the factory. So it's now basically pumping all the sulfuric acid over towards the main factory and only a tiny little trickle over towards the uranium mine. So I think that's going to be fine. So the upshot of all that is we're now getting plenty of sulfuric acid coming in here, and these machines are kind of working as fast as they can, making as many batteries as they can. We're now making lots and lots of accumulators. We've got plenty of those sort of stacked up. So we're still missing some items in the right, so that's still waiting there. Let's change that logistic request to sort of 500. Let's change that one as well to 500. How many of these? These stack to 50, don't they? Yeah, 50, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. So there's 950 can go into the train, so we might as well have 950. Now what I need to do is change this a little bit to like the proper a copy of the proper building train circuitry. Certainly at the other end to unload. Because we had the problem where it was just keep on filling it up with roboports and substations. Which hopefully won't be a sort of long-term problem, because we'll be expanding this solar panel array and we'll end up using them all, hopefully. It's going to be absolutely enormous. So if we just have a look, see how this is going. See, there are some bots coming out to pick it up. There's quite a lot of that is actually built already. Let's have a look on map view. Yeah, there's not a lot there that's outstanding. But the bots certainly sort of come out and do their bit. Now, I've been having a little think about, do I want to have a dedicated solar panel and accumulator factory sort of over here somewhere? Because the solar panels and accumulators, they're all made from iron, copper, steel, which is made from iron, green circuits, which again is just made from iron and copper, and then sulfuric acid. So it's basically just iron, copper and sulfuric acid are the raw materials needed for all of that. And we can make sulfuric acid either from a local oil refinery, or we can use some coal liquefaction. So if you have a look at the map, then there's some coal here, iron here, copper there. So we could, and then there's an oil patch down there as well. So we could have something down here that just makes solar panels and accumulators, and it's not sort of affected by anything else, and then I can put maybe sort of like a really large factory down there. I like that idea. Let's just wander down in this direction and just sort of see what else is out here a little bit. Now that is another huge oil patch. Right, good. Good, good, good. So we'll have a spur coming up here. Rails. T-junction. Right, so that is going to be called Building Train for Solar Factory. Turn my RoboPort back on. There we go. Now, what do we need from here? We'll have 5 radars. We need... We're going to need some of those. We're going to need some of those, I think. We're going to need lots of belts. Let's just say 100 at a time. Yeah. 50 of those. 50 of those. Now we're not making chemical plants, are we? So there's plenty of mining stuff there, but there should be, yeah, chemical plants and oil refineries and pump jacks. So we need to fix the fix them all to be making those, because then I can request 20 pump jacks. We're going to need a couple of 100 pipes. We're going to need a couple of 100 undergrounds. We're going to need, let's say, 20 of those. Ten of those. It's going to need some water, isn't it? We're going to need to find where's the nearest? There's the nearest water to here. It's quite a way. I'll wander over here, see if there's another lake. I know there's water up there. What else are we going to need? Maybe a couple of storage tanks. We're not going to need steam turbines. We might need, we'll have 10 pumps. We'll load all of those into there. I'm not going to make the mistake of sort of requesting construction bots, because it keeps on filling them all up. And then let's put those into there. Right, we're going to need electric, yes, we're going to need some electric furnaces. We're going to need lots of electric mining drills. We'll have 50 of those at a time. I'm not going to request roboports because we've got plenty back there. We're going to need some beacons. Right, so let's take that back to building train load. So we want iron mine, copper mine, iron smelting, copper smelting, oil refining, pump jacks. Right, so we will request some pump jacks because I know that they are there. And we will request 20 of those. Come on, were there some on the train? Yes, but am I not requesting them off the train? Yes, I am. Because we don't have any logistic robots in that network. Right. Objects. There you go. We'll just stick them down anywhere. Now we'll have the oil refinery just right over here, and we'll have some beacons on it. And I'll do now. We're only going to be using this to make sulfuric acid, so I think we can just do basic. Let's just double check. If we want to make sulfur, we need water and petroleum gas, and if we want to make put down a chemical plant to make sulfuric acid, we just need sulfur and iron and water, so we don't need anything other than petroleum gas, which is fine. That keeps it all nice and very, very simple. So we need pick that up for a minute. Now I've got no idea what the ratios are going to be. All I know is that we need quite a bit of sulfur. I'm just going to put 4 of these down. Make sure they're all beaconized. Do something like that. We want basically a central line going across. What I'm going to do is just sort of fill these in like I did with the last one. I think I'll sort of fill them in manually just with pipes, and then I'll replace the pipes with undergrounds. Well, I can do that one with undergrounds. Make sure that everything is connected any which way. Oh, that is now working. Now then, that one does still cover that, so those in there. We need to make sure that those have got blood modules and recipes. And then we'll have we need to have some chemical plants. Where are they? There they are. So that's making sulfuric acid, so that needs... no, that needs to make sulfur first. Water and petroleum gas. Right. We'll just set that to make sulfur. Rotate that. Now, let's have a look at my max rate calculator. How much? That is outputting 15,584. Those only need 1,890, so well, basically, shall we just go big? But these still need water as well. And they will output onto a box. So let's just have a little wander over here, see if there's any water around. Probably not, because it's a big desert, isn't it? There's another... Right, okay. Let's run the water down the middle of the railway line. Doesn't really matter where we get it from. Now I think I will run 2 lines. Okay, let's do something there where we get those in line. Oh. I think the power pole is in the way. Right. So we want to have them coming out sort of down along here. Yeah, I think we're just going to have to fudge it. Too far. Right, hang on a minute. Get one of them going down that away, but the other one has to come annoying. Okay, coming across and then over, and then that's all because I decided I wanted to have it in the middle of the railway line. It might be more trouble than it's worth. In fact, I think it is. I don't like the way that looks. Do something where they run. Something there. Have to put some pumps along here at some point. We'll do when I get some more undergrounds. Right, let's head that back to base. Oh. That's the wrong way around on that blueprint. I'll have to fix that. No, they're not. They go on there. They load the train at this point. So I don't need those on there. probably going to need yeah, let's stick a couple of pumps in. There. Not any power? Oh no, that second, right, okay. Right, so my water needs to come up. Love it coming up about there. So this is where we need the iron and the copper coming in. So 20 million there, 37 million there, that's fine. We'll do row of mining drills. We'll have them coming out. We'll have them going along this way. think I might upgrade these belts to blue belts. Oh, am I not requesting any miners or anything? Or was that all of them? Might have been all of them. The only reason I'm upgrading this is because I know that there are blue belts on the train. Let's just take... Now, we can probably do with... Well, why have these still not got power? Because they don't have any power poles. Oh. Right, I'm going to take a little break there because I need to sit down for a bit. I'm recording all this standing up. I'll put down the miners on the iron patch just to the left of the rail loop there. I'll cover that with miners. I'll set up a couple of smelting arrays, plonk down the blueprints for those, and then we'll pick it up after that. So I'll do a little bit off camera, and then we'll see if we can get the rest of this factory made. So it looks like we're not... have a look at the map. It built all of that? I can't see because it's not in range, but it's certainly not complaining about needing any materials. That one doesn't have any power. Yeah, we'll sort that out later. We'll make sure everything is working there, and then yeah, we'll try and build a massive accumulator and solar panel factory. And yeah, I'll carry on with this a little bit off camera, and I will see you next time.